Hey everybody, it's Hitman23. I'm coming at you from the Airbnb in Des Plaines, Illinois. Day one of the National is in the books, and it was mighty fine, boys and girls, mighty fine. This is my first National in Chicago. I've been to Atlantic City and I've been to Cleveland a couple times, so this is my first Chicago, and I was pretty knocked over by the sheer scope of the National. It's definitely one that I've already chalked it up saying I'm not gonna see everything. There's just no way. It's just too much. And I'm like, Dory from Finding Nemo. It's like, oh, what's that? I'm like all over the place. So I try to reel it in, enjoy it, walk a little bit. I'm not one to wait around. If I see something and I want to get it, I'll get it. So that's really, I got to run into a bunch of tubers so far. So it was really cool. And we came in early this year. We came in on Tuesday and went to the White Sox Phillies game, which was actually really, really cool and fun. Had a good time there. And it's been awesome so far, like I expected. On day zero, so this is kind of like a day zero, day one recap. Day zero, we got to the Airbnb and everybody's handing out their little goodies and stuff. So I was gifted some really cool stuff. First, I was gifted this nice Topps Black 2013 Phil Hughes. He was obviously an ex-Yankee pitcher and ex-YouTuber. I don't think he does videos anymore. I haven't seen his stuff in a while, but got that beautiful 2013 Topps Black from Ed Weskergriff. So that's very cool. Those are numbered out of 62. Next, I got my first official purchase was actually also from Ed Weskergriff. I call him Eskergriff. I purchased this really nice 1964 Richie Allen rookie card. So
Hall of Famer.
Hall of Famer, baby. Richie Allen. Unfortunately, him and Dave Parker, man, they got in just a little too late. It's just really kind of like, that irks me, They should have been in before they passed. Dave Parker was voted in before he passed, but he didn't make it to the induction ceremony, unfortunately. But Richie Allen should have been in way before he got in. But he's in. But that's that. So I got that really nice Richie Allen rookie card from Mr. Weskergriff. Got a great deal on that. Thank you, Ed. From Mr. Mike, Eastern Connecticut, sports cards, future YouTube Hall of Famer. I've got been wanting this one for a long time. He had a couple extra, and I was able to pick up the 2017 Topps SP Aaron Judge rookie. So I've always dug that card. I think it's a great shot. I love the candid photos. So I got that. Very, very cool. Mike also gifted me a couple of Jaden Daniels rookie cards. So got those. Good year, hopefully, coming up for the Commanders. The Redskins. The Washington football team, baby. Let's see what else. Dave, Midlife Card Crisis, the OG. He graciously bestowed upon me this beautiful 1986 McDonald's Dexter Manley, unscratched. Look at that. Very, very cool. There's the back to that. Plus, this great Beckett with Mark Rippon on the cover. So, gotta love I love my periodicals or my magazines. So, more of that to come. So, I think that covers all of the day zero pickups. So, now we're going to get into the stuff I picked up at the National on day one. It was definitely like Christmas. I definitely enjoyed myself yesterday. When I go to the National, I'm a fly by the seat of my pants type of person. I usually don't set like I have to do this, and this. I buy what I see that hits my eyes and just speaks to me and says, get this. If I like it, I'm going to buy it. But there's always exceptions to the rules. So I do have a list of cards that I just keep on my phone, and I work on them as I go along. And last year at the National, I did want to find a Sammy Baugh, a 48 leaf Sammy Baugh, but I didn't. So that was one of the goals this year. So we'll see if that happens. But otherwise, it's just kind of like, what do I see? What do I like? What fits into my PC? So the first thing I bought this year at the National was this piece. I've never seen it before. I paid up a little bit for it. They're not common. I think it's 92. I can't read it. I think it's not from 92. But it's this Don Mattingly. It's a decal, but it was designed to go on a glass. So like, you remember like the Burger King glasses. I think it was supposed to go on something like that, where it would have been, mass produced. But these don't come up ever, really, that I see. I've never seen it. So when I saw this, I was like, I pretty much have to add that to the collection. And so I did. I picked that up. And I also picked up a matchbook from Mattingly's 23 restaurant. I didn't have that. So I have one of his business cards. I'd love to get a coaster. I'd love to find a coaster. I think those are pretty easy to find, though. So I picked up a matchbook. And I also picked up, which I didn't have, remember the double headers tops made in the late 80s, early 90s. So I did the 89 Don Mattingly. It has his 89 tops card and the rookie card on the other side. And then I did the 90 Don Mattingly with of course, the 84 rookie card on the other side. What else, people? What else? I hope everybody's enjoying so far. It was nice last night. There was a little get-together over at the Lowe's. Hung out there for a bit. Ran into some really great people. Had a beer. Just enjoyed the time. Tonight will be another get-together. I think tonight's like the official YouTube gathering. So I'll make an appearance there as well. What else? So I also picked up a little pile of 56 tops I need for the set. These are a good deal. They were $3 a piece, and I think I got 6. And she said, "How's $15?" I said, $15 sounds A-okay to me. There's Dave Midlife in the background. I got the Art Fowler. He was a pitching coach for the Yankees, I believe, in the 80s. I'm almost positive. Got the Art Fowler. I got the Ernie Orovitz. Anybody named Ernie is that's a bonus in my book. Ernie. I think these are all white backs. Yeah, these are white backs. Grady Hatton. Nice action on that one. Nelson Burbrink, or Burbrink. Can't read. Burbrink. What a great set. I think we all know that. We all know that. Gus Trandos. And former Pittsburgh Pirates manager. I think he also managed the White Sox. And possibly the A's, I believe. Chuck Tanner. So we got those. Very nice little groupings of cards there. Also, when I see these, I pick them up, and these are worth $1 a piece. I think I got 11 of them for $10. I love these cards, the 1976 Topps Tall Boys, the basketball. So I'll pick up whatever ones I can find. And usually these aren't crazy. So picked up a nice lot of these, or an 11 card lot. I wouldn't say it's a big lot, but always loved these Tall Boys. These are great looking cards. And I will show you the backs of these in a second if you've never seen them. Very nice, very easy to read. Let's see here. We got Mike Riordan. It's not a huge set. So this is definitely a set that can be, completed. Oh yeah, there's his little sticker. Got rid of that. Billy Pulse. You know that guy smoked a bowl after the game. And Garfield Hurd. Look at that hairy chest. Wow. Pretty impressive. So got those. What else? Got a nice little pile of other rando things. I was gifted this last night by none other than Keith from the Lonely Basement Collection. He got me the Donnie Baseball Pinnacle Pack. So that was very cool. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Was gifted this actually this morning, or maybe it was last night. Everything's starting to kind of meld together right now. This Michael Westbrook rookie card from Skybox. That was from Dave. Dave Midlife Card Crisis. Thank you. Went to Signatures for Soldiers last night toward the end of the day at the National. And I did pick up 2 autos. I got this really nice Mark Mosley on the 80. This is the 83 tops. So I didn't have a Mark Mosley in the collection, so now I do. Crazy he won an MVP as a kicker. That is crazy. And then I got a 84 tops Mike Nelms signed. Mike Nelms is a great kick returner back in the day. That is great. And then I got this nice Terry McLaurin. I think this was another gift from Dave's Midlife Card Crisis. I think they just offered him a 3-year, $30 million deal. So I hope it gets done. They really need to get this guy locked up. So that's out of Totally Certified. I picked up this nice 1978-79 Dr. J. Gotta love Dr. J. He's my favorite all-time basketball player. So I'm always slow. I'm doing a slow burn run of his. When I can pick his stuff up, I will. Didn't pay that for the card. But yeah, that's a great card. Love that. And then there was a box of just some, I think these are $2 cards here. Here's another Jaden. I think this was also given to me from Mike, Eastern Connecticut Sports Cards. So that goes with those. And here's just random $2 cards. Picked up this really nice Select 95 Paul O'Neill. Love that. Like, that is a really beautiful card. So got that. Got this 1977 NFC Championship card. This guy has some really nice stuff at his table. It was table 1126. Here's his card. He had some really nice stuff. And these are little stacks of these, like $2 cards. So that's a really nice sharp 77 49ers checklist. Got that. And how about this really crispy 1970 tops Earl Weaver? Earl Weaver and a beautiful 2006 tops gold Eric Chavez. That is nice. Love the tops gold. Love Eric Chavez. My first ever Desert Shield card. Not a big name, but I wanted one in my collection, so I got the 1991 Delino de Shields bonus with the Rookie Cup. So that's really cool. And we got a nice catcher. Here's just a random catcher. You got Gabriel Moreno in the gear. Love that. Nice shiny. And I got a nice Bobby Witt Jr. in the field from 2024. It's the All-Star insert. And then I picked up two 1977 rookie cards of El Presidente. One for the set and one for my El Presidente run. Fun stuff. I picked up an entire bag full, and I kind of dispersed a few out last night. Picked out the ones I need, but I have an entire bag full of these 1984 Fun Food pins. I picked up an entire bag full for like $10. So I picked out all the Yankees and the A's that I want, and the rest of them, I don't have to show you them. They're in a bag, but that's what they are. The two big purchases yesterday are coming. This is a card I've been... actually, let me get that to the last. This is definitely a big purchase. I didn't pay a lot for it. I think I got a really good deal on this. This does not come up very often. I've never seen them. I didn't know they existed. But I got a lot of things from this one table. It's where I got the Mattingly's matchbook from. I got this really nice 1977 Street and Smith's baseball yearbook with Thurman Munson on the front. So that's cool. It's the year the Yankees won the World Series. So I picked that up. I picked up these two really awesome postcards. I picked up this 1971 Thurman Munson. This is from Edward, or I'm sorry, I don't know what this is from. It doesn't say. Edited Sports Personalities, Dexter Press. Okay, it's a Dexter Press. So that's pretty cool. These are pretty readily available. Nothing too crazy. But the next one, this I've never seen before, and it's. I don't know if it's Dexter Press. It's Howard Photo something or other Services. It is the 1970 rookie year Thurman Munson postcard. And these are not very common. I would say they're pretty scarce. And I got a deal on this one. I asked the vendor how much she wanted for the postcards, and she goes, "How's $10 each sound?" And I said, "Yes, yes, 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 yes," and twice on Sundays I said yes. So yes, definitely $10 for sure. This is definitely not a $10 card. It's definitely a good find. So I got a really good deal on that. So I was really, really happy with that purchase. And here I'll show you the back. And then I'll show you the back of this one as well, the Dexter Press. So kind of just a little bit. So yeah, this is like my find so far. This is my little find in the rough, so very cool. 1970 Thurman Munson postcard. Picked up a few Crane discs. Football discs. They were 3 for $1. I wanted the Charlie Taylor, so I got the Charlie Taylor, and I got Hall of Famer Joe Green, and I got Hall of Famer Alan Page. So all 3 Hall of Famers, $1 for 3 of them. The Crane stuff is great, so pick that up. And then the last two, the big peak pickups, 2 cards that I've been wanting for quite some time. And it's always nice to be able to add those to the collection. So the first one is the 1982 Topps Traded Cal Ripken. I was able to get that for a nice price. And there's the back, of course, in the beautiful red. A little different from the regular set, which was green. So that is a great, great rookie card. Of Cal, the Iron Man. I love the colors on that. The colors of the grass, the orange hockey sticks. That's just a beautiful card. I love it. And we saved the best for last. So, if you remember 3 hours ago when I mentioned, they don't have goals or whatever, blah, 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 blah. There was one card I wanted to leave with this year, and it is the 1948 Leaf Sammy Baugh. I was able to get this card. It is really, really nice. There was a few I had seen prior to this one. There was a 5.5, and again, I don't care what the number. I'm just giving you reference points. A 5.5 that was beautiful, beautiful, a beautiful looking card, probably undergraded, but it was way out of my range, way out of my range. The guy had it priced like high, but I was able to find this at another table. It was looking kind of slim for a little while. I was like, am I going to find one? I found a couple that were really beat up, and I just wanted a nice copy of this card. And was able to pull the trigger on this at the show this year. So I'm really, 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 really excited to have this in the collection. It leaves me only a couple Sammy Baughs left from his run. I think you need his 48 Bowman. I think it is 52 Bowman large, I think. Something like that. There's not many left. But yeah, that is a great card. Slingin' Sammy Baugh. Love it with the nickname on there. The great colors. The way the jersey is set off that blue background. Just a great, great classic, awesome vintage football card of a Hall of Famer. And it's just really cool stuff there. So that's it, guys. Getting wrap it up now. Getting ready to leave to go over to the Stevens Center and enjoy day 2, and hopefully find some more cool stuff. So if you're there and you see me, say hi, reach out, come say hi to me, and that's it. Everybody enjoy your day at the National if you're going. Even if you're not going to the National, enjoy your day. Have a good one. May the cardboard God shine down upon each and every one of you, and I will catch you on the next video. And of course, this is going to take us out today, guys. Have a good one. Take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.